Good morning, you guys. It's a beautiful sunny Tuesday morning. The kids are eating breakfast and I've been up for a while. I've been kind of lazy. I have a book that I've been reading and I'm obsessed with it. It's so good. Like, not even the first chapter in, I was like, oh my gosh, this is one of the best books I've ever read. So I read for a little bit this morning, then Oakley came out and she read her book and I read my book and we snuggled. Anyways, I've been kind of lazy and I feel like I need to get up and clean something and kind of motivate myself. So today I am going to tackle the fridge and cupboards. They're just a wreck. They're gross, they're yucky. The fridge needs a really good wipe down. I need to go through and make sure that there's not anything like condiments out of date. And then I'm gonna organize our pantry. I say pantry, but our cupboards in our kitchen. That's my plan. A couple reasons for that. We do have a grocery shopping trip coming up and it's always nice to work with a clean slate and know exactly what we need. And also I talked to Michael this morning that I was having either anxiety or like a gut feeling that we need to do a little bit of stocking up. And he just said, yeah, let's do it. So I need to go through it and see everything that I have so I can start a list for that. The thing with stocking up is I'm not going to stock up on things that we're not going to eat. There's no point in that. So when I stock up, it's going to be on things like rice and flour and noodles and yeast and baking supplies, that kind of stuff. So I need to go through, see what I have, because I don't want to overbuy on anything. I just need enough for our family. So yeah, that is my plan for today. Really quick, let me go into the kitchen and show you my disaster of a fridge. All right, here we go. Here's my fridge and what it looks like. It's very unorganized and very dirty. There's like, I think jam down there and just like crumbs. So yeah, that's what my fridge looks like right now. I'm gonna take absolutely everything out so that I can wipe it down really good. All right, I took everything out and wiped everything down. It looks so pretty. So now I have everything out on my counters. And so now I need to make sure everything's within date and get it all organized. All right, all cleaned and organized. It feels so good. And there's actually some room left, which seems kind of weird. Down here, normally this thing is full of cheese and like lunch meat, but we're running kind of low on some things. Got a few vegetables, some zucchini from the garden and some kale. Looks good. It makes me feel good to have it all clean. All right, it's 10:30 and we're gonna head over to my parents' house to have lunch for a little bit and hang out for a little bit. But before we head up there, I need to go down the street to the neighbor's house and give them some lemon cucumbers. I had run into them the other day. They gave me some egg cartons for the chicken eggs. And then we were talking about switching produce in the garden. So I told her the next time I was out and about, I would bring her some lemon cucumbers. So that's our plan from now. I'll check in with you guys when we get back home. All right, so we're back home from my parents' house. We had lunch and played with the goats. On the way back home, I did pick up some library books that I had on hold. And now that we're back, I'm going to hop back in the kitchen and pick up where I left off. The fridge is done, it's clean, it's beautiful, it looks amazing. Now I'm going to clean our cupboard. So let me show you guys what that looks like. We have two different food cabinets in the kitchen. We have this set over here and then another one over by the stove. This one's full and just everything is just kind of everywhere. It's a mixture of me being lazy when I put things back and then a mixture of the kids grabbing things. So this is drawer or cabinet number 1. Let me show you cabinet number 2. This is cabinet number 2. This is where I keep like all my canned items. I also have this over here that I need to clean and organize. This is like my baking area. And again, everything is a mess. So I'm gonna take a few minutes. Let's see, it's 1:55 right now. I will time myself to see how long it takes me to clean all 3 of these cupboards. All right, it took 10 minutes to clear the cabinets out, get them wiped down, and now I'm gonna organize everything. I'm gonna keep the same organization as far as baking items over here, and then like canned food over here. So it's 2:40. It took me about 50 minutes to take everything out and clear the cupboards. and they look so pretty. I did go out into the garage where we keep like our extra food, and I did grab a few things. There was only a few things of top ramen left, so I grabbed that, and there was a few like tomato cans and chili bean cans, so I grabbed that. That's the only things that I've added to it, and I think it looks really nice. Let me show you the other one. So this cupboard right here is like our breakfast, like cereal and pancake mix, oatmeal, drink mixes, snacks. And I cleared it all out. I found some like really old bags of chips way in the back that I got rid of, but everything else is organized. I did consolidate. There was like a container of sunflower seeds and a bag of sunflower seeds, so I just put it in a jar. But yeah, that's how this cabinet turned out. Not bad for less than an hour. So now that I have that done and I have it all cleaned out, it'll make it super easy to make a list of things that I want to stock up on. I did notice that I'm low on things like sugar and brown sugar and coconut flakes. Are you petting me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Anyway, so now I'll be able to make a super detailed list of everything that I need to do. But for now, I'm going to take a little break. I think Oakley's wanting to snuggle on the couch and read, right? Yeah. So she's reading Junie B. Jones, and then I have that book that I was talking about this morning. So I'll probably set a timer and we'll read for like the next 30 minutes. I like that sound she makes.
Man, she eats a lot.
We're in the middle of a heat wave, and this old winter dog loves being in the sun. He'll come out here and sunbathe for a while. Huh, Finn? It is 4:20 and I'm gonna get dinner made. We're gonna take dinner to Michael tonight because he wants to go to the store after work. So I just figured since it's gonna be hot and we're gonna be on the go, canned chicken sandwiches would be perfect. So this is our canned chicken that we use. I home canned this. This was home canned from the chicken that we raised and butchered. So if you've never had, oh my goodness, I can't get this off. There we go. If you have never had home canned chicken, it does have a different kind of smell. Kind of tooty, like a chicken fart is what we say, but it's super good. It's one of my favorite ways to eat chicken. So you're gonna drain the juice out. I'm gonna save this juice for my dogs because it's super healthy for them. It's essentially just a super rich chicken broth. So I'm gonna drain that, and then look at the color of this. That is some rich, rich broth. So I'm gonna save that aside for the dogs. I'll pour it on their food in the morning. And then our next step is just to plop this in here. And then you would make this, I make this kind of how I would make tuna, except with tuna I add pickles. So mayonnaise, mustard, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, salt, and pepper. There we go. So that's what it looks like once it's out of the jar. I kind of found it interesting. I thought everybody ate canned chicken, but I found out recently that some people have never had it and some people think it's absolutely disgusting. So I don't know. I was raised eating like home canned venison and canned chicken. So to me it seems normal, but if you haven't tried it, try it. You can buy it at your grocery store. It is a bit expensive though. These jars are approximately 2 pounds of chicken breast. So this will make plenty for dinner and then enough for us to have some with lunch tomorrow. All right, so I mixed in the mayonnaise and kind of unclumped the meat. I'm gonna add some mustard. I'm also gonna add some onion powder. some garlic powder, paprika, and salt and pepper. Now, sometimes I do add a chipotle seasoning to this. That's super good, but I'm just gonna keep it kind of simple tonight. All right, the canned chicken is done. Easy peasy. And then I'm going to pack a few other things and cut up some melon, and then I'll show you guys what we're having for dinner. So dinner is all prepped. We have the canned chicken, some cheese for the sandwiches. Barrett will want his on crackers, which is fine. Lettuce for the sandwiches, tomatoes for the sandwiches. And then as our sides, we're gonna have some cantaloupe, some fresh lemon cucumber from the garden with salt and pepper, and then we'll each have a bag of chips. All right, guys, it's almost 5:30 and we're heading into town. I have a few things that I need to do first before we go have dinner with Michael. I need to go get gas and I need to go to Lowe's. I need to pick up some more seeds. I'm gonna get lettuce and green bean seeds. And then, yeah, we're gonna drive over to his work, eat lunch, and then we're gonna head to the grocery store. A cab. Guys, we just pulled up to the grocery store. We're gonna go in and get a few things. I will be sharing that grocery haul video with you guys tomorrow. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for tagging along, and I'll see you guys on the next one.